In this video, I'll show you exactly how to know what keywords your competitors are ranking for and how to ethically steal them. What is going on, guys? Sean here. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about self-publishing, building passive income streams, and sometimes personal finance. So if you're interested in those kind of topics, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos that I post. So in this video, I want to show you a keyword research method to find your competitors' keywords, exactly what they are ranking for, both organically and also keywords that they're running ads for. So this is one of the most powerful tools that you can use for Amazon KDP and keyword research. So let's get right into the video. So of all the keyword research tool for Amazon KDP, I do not know any other tool that actually allows you to do this, where you can take your competitor's book and reverse search so that you know exactly what keywords it's ranking for. So as an example, if you're trying to get into this mental toughness keyword and you identify that your top selling competitor is this book. Now, how do we know exactly what keywords this book is ranking for? Well, we can do that with a tool called Helium 10. This is a very, very popular tool amongst publishers, and I've finally gotten around to testing it myself. So I've been playing with Helium 10 for a couple weeks now. I've been using it for my own keyword research, and I do definitely see how powerful it can be. So let me take you over to the Helium 10 dashboard and just show you what's exactly included. So this is how the dashboard looks. And one thing to keep in mind is Helium 10 is mostly for Amazon FBA business, and it's just starting to kind of improve their tools, or I guess expand their tools for Amazon KDP. So as you can see, there's a lot of tools, and to be completely honest with you, you will not be using most of this. Most of this applies to Amazon FBA, and I think most of this is just not useful in general. But there is one tool called Cerebral that is extremely powerful, because that is what allows you to do the reverse product lookup. So let me show you how to use that. So just go to Cerebral over here. Now from here, all you have to do is take the ASIN from your competitors' books, paste it in here. Now you can do up to 10, but I feel like one at a time is easier, at least when I did it. And click on Get Keywords here. Now it's going to fetch the data. Basically, it'll just take all the keywords that it's ranking for. And this is the results that you will get. Now, obviously, if you're just getting started with this tool, it's a little confusing in terms of understanding, what all these numbers mean. So let me just kind of walk you through real quick. So you can see the product that we're trying to analyze here. And then we have the keyword distribution, which means this book is ranking for 8,878 keywords in total. Out of that, 7,670 is sponsored keywords, meaning they're running ads to this many keywords. From here, it's ranking for 291 organic keywords, and there are 1,000 Amazon recommended keywords. Now, I'm not quite sure what the Amazon recommended part is, but this is the important part, right? The organic keyword and the sponsored keyword. Now, I don't know why the organic keyword is so low for this book. I typically see books ranking in way more organic keywords, but in this case, for some reason, it's showing up 291, and also it's running ads for this many keywords. You can see the word frequency on the right here. I don't really find this to be useful. Again, the only tool that I find useful with Helium 10 is this, nothing else, but I do find this one tool to be extremely powerful. So there's many ways to kind of analyze each keyword here. So we have all the keywords that it's ranking for. Now the Cerebral IQ Score is just a combination of the search volume and also how many books you're competing with, so competing products. And the more volume and less competing products there is, the IQ score will go up. Meaning the higher the IQ score, the better, okay? Because that means you have a lot of search volume and not much competing products, okay? And next we have the sponsored ASINs, meaning how many other books are running ads to the same keyword. So this is actually important, because if there's not many books running ads, that means it's not really competitive in terms of running ads. So these are really good keywords to run ads to, because you can pretty much dominate, right? And automatically rank for those keywords. And CPR, title density, I don't really look at this as well. And then you can come over to the organic rank. So this is in what position this book, right? This book that we're checking is ranking for. So basically this book is ranking at number 6 in this keyword, The Minds of Billy Milligan Kindle. So when somebody search for this keyword on Amazon, this book will show up as number 6 on page 1. So that is kind of how you look at it. And sponsor rank is kind of similar, but with Amazon ads. Okay. Now from here we have 8,878 keywords. Now this is way too much for you to check, so we can filter from here. So from here, say, you know, out of the 8,000 keywords, we only want keywords that are useful, that are good to potentially use for our title, subtitle, 7 keywords, and also potentially target for Amazon ads. So how do we find those? To do so, we can pretty much use the search volume and the competing products to filter. I don't really use anything else. I guess technically you can use Cerebral IQ Score, but I just use the search volume and competing products. So what I do basically is I just kind of start with 1,000, or in this case, I guess there's a lot of keywords, so we can start with 2,000, right? So we want keywords with at least 2,000 searches a month with, say, less than 200 books ranking for that keyword. So let's see if anything pops up here. So that was too strict of a criteria because there's only 4 that showed up, but these 4 seems pretty damn good. So obviously this is all book titles from a famous author, so you won't be using this in terms of your book title, subtitle, 7 keywords because that's not allowed, but you can target this with Amazon ads. So these are phenomenal keywords that you can go and target with ads. Okay. So again, to kind of explain how you look at this, these keywords has 2,000 searches. This one has 3,037 searches, while only 142 books or 160 books is ranking for. However, since we're looking at these keywords to run ads to, we have to look at here how many other books are running ads to this same keyword. So in this case, this one looks a little too competitive because it has 194. Again, lower the better because that means less books that we're trying to compete with in terms of the Amazon ads side. So that is how you look at it. And in this case, obviously, this was too strict in terms of the criteria. So we can lower this to, say, 1,000, and we can lower this to, say, 400. And that will bring us to 44 filtered keywords. So that is kind of how you go through the process in finding good keywords for organic ranking and also for Amazon ads, because as you can see here, and you can filter this or sort by organic ranking or also sponsored rank over here, but this just shows you that this book, the Mental Toughness Handbook, is number 37 in the organic ranks. So that's interesting data that you can look at, but also this section here, the sponsored rank. So what this means is that this book, the Mental Toughness Handbook, is ranking 5th on the sponsored Amazon ads placement, right? So basically what we know is that this book is extremely successful, and this author or this publisher decided to run ads to these keywords. Why is that? Well, he probably done his research and he probably knows that these keywords are good, and that is probably why he's targeting these keywords. So if we have the same book on the same topic, then we should probably target the same thing, because you always want to model what is working. You want to follow success, right? So if this person's running ads to these keywords, we should probably copy that and run ads to the same keywords. So that is kind of how you know which keywords is good to target. And all these keywords is a great place to start because this person is doing it too. So I'm going to try and do another example to see if we can find good organic keywords. So let's try and reverse engineer this book, Coloring Book for Kids, Awesome Animals. So again, same thing. We're going to take the ASIN, plug it into Cerebro here. And then now we have 3,403 keywords. It's only ranking for 388 sponsored keywords, meaning it's probably not running so much ads, and a lot of the sales is coming from organic ranking, as we have 2,603 organic keywords. So if you want to find a lot of good organic keywords that you can perhaps apply to your title, subtitle, or 7 keyword section, this could be a good book to check. All right, so the same process as the last book. We're just going to add some filters. Let's do just 1000 search volume this time. Apply filter. And now we have 171 keywords that we can go and check. So you can see that we have all these keywords here: anxiety book for kids, animal coloring book. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Bible coloring book for kids. That might be interesting. So it has 1000 searches and about 2000 books ranking on this keyword. And then we have big coloring books for kids age 2 to 4. Let's see if there's anything else. Cartoon coloring books. You got to make sure that's not trademarked. But that's pretty much how you get a bunch of ideas in terms of which keyword to target. And obviously you have to kind of, see how many search volume it has and then how many books it's competing for to find the perfect balance between the keywords you want to target. But this is how you know exactly which organic keywords your competitor is ranking for. But more importantly, I use Cerebral and Helium 10 mainly to get ideas on keywords to target for Amazon ads, because this is the easiest way, to be honest, is to find your competitor, plug in the ASIN, and get all the keywords your competitor is running ads to. That is probably the most powerful way to use this tool. So if you're wondering how much Helium 10 costs, they have different packages. You probably want to get the platinum one, which is $99 a month. It pretty much gives you unlimited checks on the Cerebral tool. And if you use the link below this video, there is a little discount that you can get, either 50% off your first month or 10% off every single month. So check out the code if you do want to get the tool.
Hey guys, Sean from the future here. So after I filmed this video, I actually discovered that there's a way to purchase Cerebral only rather than buying the entire Helium 10 suite of tools that they have for $99. So even with the coupon code that you get from using my code, it's half off the first month, but after that you have to pay $99. But there's a way to purchase just Cerebral for much cheaper, which is all you need anyways. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, go to the link below this video. That'll be the same. However, you won't see any option to buy the Cerebral only. So what you have to do is to sign up to the free account here, and you will click here, sign up for free. Now once you sign up, it might take you to another page just because I already have an account that it took me to my account dashboard, but maybe you have to do a couple extra steps just to get to this page. But basically, after you create a free account, you want to go to plans and billing. Okay, so plans and billing is over here. Click this arrow, go to plans and billing, and it'll take you to this website or this page right here. And if you scroll down, okay, there is a la carte option where you can just select Cerebral for $39 a month. So that is a much better option for most people. So that's what I recommend. Now, I'm not sure if you can still use these coupon code for just the Cerebral option, but if you can, that'll be pretty cool because you can get either 10% off every single month or 50% off your first month. So if there is an option to add a coupon code when you're purchasing just Cerebral, try it out at least. If not, it's still a good deal, I think, at this price point. So I just wanted to show you guys that.
My final conclusion with Helium 10 is you don't have to get it, especially if you're getting started. In fact, I do advise against you from getting it in the beginning if you're not making a lot of money. However, once you start making some money with KDP and you start running ads and you want to supercharge your ads results and get the best keywords to target for your Amazon ads easily, then you definitely want to take a look at Helium 10 because this is the easiest way to do so. And in my publishing course, I do have a whole module on Amazon ads, and I do show you how to use Helium 10 and other tools to find the best keywords to target for your ads. So if you want to check it out, the link is below this video, as well as all the tools and resources that I recommend also in the description below. That is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.